Hi YouTube and crafty people out there. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be sharing with you a project that I've been working on and wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a step-by-step guide on how to do it. So you have to excuse my voice. I did come down with a little bit of a cough, so I'm hoping I can get through this video without too much interruption from coughing. But I found these little cute bags at the Target dollar spot, or Bullseye Playground, whatever they're calling it. And I was really inspired by the bags. I thought they were really, really sweet little images on them. And particularly I liked the fact that it has this cutout with the plastic. If you open the bag, you can actually see that it's got a clear little plastic cellophane on it. So this is actually what I created with it. I created a card that I'm going to be giving to my pocket pals. This is actually the first time I've created a card, and I really think it's really cute. I think I did put too much confetti in the card itself because it's all kind of bunching at the bottom. So we'll try to do that a little differently. But basically this is the card, and it is this part cut out. And then I just cut out the head and then glued the head on top of the card and put little stickers. These stickers came from the 99-cent store. They come in these boxes. They're all packaged together in a really big, I think 20 boxes came with it. And the stickers are really cute inside. So I just stuck a couple stickers, put Happy Easter. And then when you open it, I used the box top for the inside where it says Happy Easter. Put a little glitter paper to back it up. Put a little rub-on that I had that says Spring is Here. This is just paper that I had in my stash. And then a sticker from the 99-cent only store as well. So, sorry, that's my son laughing in the background. So I wanted to go ahead and just walk through how I created this. So if you're interested in learning how I created it, then stick around and you can learn how I created it. And I did also just want to share with you very quickly, because I am a happy planner, and I do always want to inspire people to, you know, to create and new ideas and things like that. So I wanted to just show you real quickly my Happy Planner cover. If you had seen my Happy Planner walkthrough that I had did on my channel, you did see that I had it in Easter, or the Valentine's Day owl heart. And this one is my Easter one. So I'm really excited. I really think it's cute. This is just all paper that I had in my stash. I believe I bought this paper back from Hobby Lobby, and it's the Seasons is what the paperback is called. So what I did is I just took paper. I actually took, this came from the 99 or the dollar spot at Target as well. And this came from, this is a pen that came from the 99-cent store as well. It's one of these pens that I got at the 99-cent store. I just glued it on the paper clip and then just backed it up with some felt to kind of finish off the backing. And I think it's a really cute paper clip, and I just stuck it in the hole just to kind of give it some of a little bit of a decoration on the front. And then I also made this paper clip as well. It again was a 99-cent store only purchase. These bows, aren't they beautiful? And there came in a big pack too, with several different of them. So I plan on making one each for one of my pocket letters, my pocket pals, and with the big paper clip. So that is going on the top. And then so sorry, I just coughed. So as you can see, what I basically did is I just took a headband and glued the piece on, and I backed it up with some cardstock paper, orange, just to kind of give it a clean finish. And because what it was happening was, before I put the cardstock on there, every time I took it off, it was shrinking up, and it was kind of like losing its, the glue was kind of coming off. So I just backed it up with some cardstock to give it some stability, and it works really good. And the one thing that you could also do with it that I thought might be cute, is you could put a pin in it as well. I thought that was really cute. If you put one of the little Easter pins or one of your favorite pins in there. For instance, this is probably one of my favorite pins. This is this black Sharpie. If I wanted to put this black Sharpie pin in here, I could keep that as a pen holder as well. So I thought that would be a good idea as well. So, but for now, I'm just going to keep this paper clip in there because I think it's cute because it says Happy Easter. And I did also just do a cover. I took another one of my coloring pages that I've colored, and from the coloring books that everybody's raving about lately. I took it, I colored it in, and then I also adhered it to some cardstock to make it a little bit more, you know, more sturdy, and then I laminated the front. And then on the back, I just put some construction or some paper that came in the same paper pack and just backed it up with some paper as well. So I thought it turned out really cute, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So this is my new Happy Planner cover. I'm really happy with it. I think it's turned out really, really super cute. And I think it's super cute. So I wanted to share it. So I'm going to put this back and go ahead and jump right into how I created this card. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use the bunny one because I think he is super cute. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut this out right here, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I went ahead and, as you can see, I cut the little bunny off the bag, and then I just cut the front cover off, and probably going to discard this part, but we'll see if I maybe can find something to do with that. So then you're just left with this little front piece, and as you can see, there's a little vellum piece on the back that's got some cute little Easter eggs. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take some foam tape and go all the way around the sides, and then just tape all the way around the sides, and then I'll come right back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I thought it'd probably be a good idea for me to actually show you what I was doing. I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little bit. Sorry, guys. And just kind of show you what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking this double-sided sticky tape. It's a foam tape, so not too wide, not super wide. I got this at the Dollar Tree or some dollar store, and basically what I'm doing is I'm just going around right up against the edge of the plastic piece, and I am making sure that I stay. You don't want to go over the white part because you definitely don't want it to show when you turn it over. So I'm just going right above where the line, where the plastic piece hits that paper, so I'm not showing through. So basically I'm just taking little strips and lining it up really close, and then I'm just cutting little strips off the foam, and then adhering it all the way around the side, making sure that I'm touching this next piece right next to it, so there's no gap in between the two pieces of tape. So I'm going to be doing that and going all the way around the whole entire part, and then I'm also going to be adding tape all the way around the back. So once I get that part done, I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm almost done, but I did want to show you what I do with the corners. So again, I've taped all the top up, and then I went all the way around the circle, and I just have these two little corner pieces. So I just cut a pretty good size box, And then I cut it on the diagonal to make little corners pieces, and then I can able to stick those on the corners to help keep those corner pieces down and adhered. Okay, so the next step, I'm going to actually peel off the backings of all of these little styrofoam pieces. Now, you definitely want to do this before you try to put in your confetti or your sequins, because you want to try to move around as little as possible while you're putting that in, so it doesn't get stuck all over the place. So I learned that the hard way. Take this part off first. It definitely helps to have all these little pieces removed before you start putting in your confetti. So let me get all these pieces removed and then come back and show you what to do about filling it with confetti or sequins. Alright, so I removed all of the backings of all the tape, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of glitter to the card, just to kind of give it some depth and dimensions. You don't want too much, just because a lot of glitter, a little bit of glitter goes a long way. And I thought I'd use green because, you know, it's kind of grassy and I don't know, it looks like it's a good spring color. And I'm going to mix these two colors. I actually bought this pack, if I can find where to open it. I bought this whole pack of glitter at the Dollar Tree. It came together with a bunch of other colors. So, really good deal, $1. Again, I just put a little bit in. Hoping you can see that. I'm sorry if you can't. Give me just 1 second. I'll try to adjust the camera a little bit. So just put a little tiny of that glitter in. So, I'm sorry. I'm adjusting the camera. Going to be adjusting just so you can see it a little bit better. I feel like you can't see because of my backing. So I think I'm going to actually change. I'm going to put a better surface. Oh, here we go. Here, I can use this. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to slide this under here. There you go. Now you can see it better. So, let me just zoom in a little bit. Feel like my camera is not focusing for some reason. All right, so one thing you want to be careful is try not to touch the sticky parts, because if your fingers stick, and then glitter's going to go everywhere. So I bought this white glitter confetti stuff at the Target Dollar Spot. It came in those little jars. I'm just going to add a couple of those because I think it's a pretty little, it adds a little bit of glitter and sequency colors to it. These are I found these at the 99-cent store just the other day, and I thought the little eggs were so super cute, so I'm just going to add some eggs in there. And again, I'm not going to fill this one up as much as I did the first one I did. Just want a couple of little rabbits in there. They do stick to your fingers, so you gotta just try to work it off your finger. So that's what these look like. And the little rabbits, and then the little eggs. All right, so I think that's probably all. I'm gonna add just a couple of more little green sequences in there, because it's kind of funny because I really don't feel like this is enough, but the last one I didn't feel like it was enough, and now I feel like it's too much. So I'm just going to see how this works. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. This is my cardstock I just cut down. It was a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, and I cut it in half. So it's a 6x6 now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the front cover. And how I'm going to do that is very, very carefully. Trying not to touch any of the sticky parts. And so what I'm going to do is zoom out so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, it feels so dark in here today. I'm sorry if the lighting is really bad. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up so I feel like it's right in the middle of the page. And I'm just going to line it up from one end to one end in the middle of the page and just kind of roll it onto itself. And try to flip it over as quickly as possible. And as you can see, it's now on there, and I can press it all down and try to get it where it's all pressed down really good and tight. And we've just made a sugar card. Oh, I feel like it does move a little bit better. Get that glitter all mixed up in there. Get that sequence all mixed up in there. And so as you can see, it's a little shaker card front of a card. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this little guy onto the front and try to get it lined up where he looks cute. Also just want to test it, make sure it still opens. So I think that's a good placement for that. So I'll just use my trusty glue stick. It almost kind of adhered itself because it had some leftover glue from when it was on the bag. So I'll just put that right there on top of there. Trying to get it centered. His little ears are all cute. I'll move it down just a little bit. And then it opens up still. And there's the card. So that's a really simple, easy way to make a little card. Put all your decorations, your stickers, and embellish the back, the front, however you, or the inside is however you want. And oh yeah, I definitely think this one's moving a lot better. And the cool thing is the little design that's on the bag, it makes it look like those are also inside the bag too. So it kind of adds to the decoration of the bag. So I really think it's cute. I hope you enjoy. Thanks, guys. Bye.